Hi ladies, as you can see, I am all ready to get my tan on, so I wanted to show you my go-to tutorial to get the perfect tan with Blackmagic. So here are what we're going to be working with. So first of all, we have our tanning mousse, we have our mitt, we have blending brush. This is the game changer for flawless tan. We also have our facial brush. I also use the Insta Dry powder with the drying brush. Now I also use just some really basic moisturizer for my face and feet and hands. Okay, so first off, super important, any kind of moisturizer you have. Now you're going to be putting this on the tricky areas. So around your feet and ankles, I'll show you how to do it. Just rub it through your hands. Just rub it over your feet like that, around the ankle area, particularly over the toes, ankle area. This helps to ensure that it doesn't stain around those areas that are a little bit more dry. So just like that. And then we've also got the elbow areas, so just a little bit. Where else? Around the wrist area, okay, just a little bit there. It just helps to make it really natural. So with the hands, I just rub my hands together like this, and then I literally wipe over your knuckles, okay? Wipe over your knuckles. Like so. And that's going to help, and a little bit in between like that. And that's going to help with a flawless tan. Okay, so now it's time for the mousse. Now, best way to start is from the very bottom. So if you start, because if you're doing it up here and then you bend down, then you're going to get creases. So if you start at the bottom and just miss the feet, okay? So you're just going up through this area, and as you can see, it just goes on so nicely. You really can't stuff up the Blackmagic tan. Okay. Okay ladies, so I have just done my legs. So what I do next is my feet, and how I do my feet and my hands and my face, I just get some moisturizer, pop it in, and then, so it kind of dilutes it, so it's not as strong, okay? So feet area, I just kind of brush it on like so. And then use the blending brush. So this is the tip, the trick to make sure it's really flawless and natural around the feet area. And it blends in with your ankles. Of the upper body. Arm area again, just down to the wrists. And then you simply just swap your hands with the glove to do the other side. All the way up. Okay ladies, I'm going to show you my trick to doing your back. So if you don't have anyone that can do it for you, you can definitely do it yourself. So I've got my tanning mousse, do my lower back. I reach as far as I can up through the neck area. And then the trick is to get a hairbrush, put it up the mitt, and then, I don't know if Poppy can you show through so I can see what I'm doing? And you literally that's my trick. So if you've got any tips and tricks, let us know, but that's how I do it. Okay ladies, so now it's time for the face. So make sure I go up nice and high with the neck, with the mitt. And then again for the face, I just use the moisturizer and the tanning mousse, mix it around to dilute it. And then you literally paint it on. I have a mirror here, let me see in the mirror. Yeah. So it will feel a little bit wet because it's got the moisturizer in there and it makes it quite wet mixed with the mousse, but you just blend it down and you're good to go. So that's how you do your face, so it doesn't come out too dark because your skin's a lot different on your face than the rest of your body. So the last section is your hands. So again, using the diluted solution and just really gently going over your fingers, just very gently. And then making sure you really buff it in and bend your fingers when you're doing this to make sure that it's nice and blended in between the creases. Making sure it's nice and blended around the thumb area and around the wrist. Okay, how I finish off is with the Insta-Dry powder. So you literally just tap it in, shake it off, and then dust it over the tan. Now this is going to help make it dry instantly. It's not going to ruin the tan.